What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Trading with Easy in the Oracle. This is going to be the recap video for Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. Okay, so it was a no trade day for me. Let me explain to you why. Because when you look at the market for Tuesday, one may ask, well, how in the world is going to be a no trade day when the market is just flushing down? Because it's rules, right? I trade the 9 a.m. Central Time candle. And so if I don't see a play within my time frame, it's a no trade for me. And the reason why is because it's discipline. It's sticking to your rules, not violating your rules. This is the only way I believe that you're going to be successful in this type of market, right? Is to stick to your rules no matter what. So let's go and talk about why I didn't take this trade. First, as I'm recording this video, the market is flushing. I mean, it is flushing down. But when we first got in the market, the daily candle was green. It was going up. And I've been talking about this for the last couple of days, is that this market does not want to go past 61.8 on the Fibonacci. And the reason why is because if it goes past the 61.8, then we'll be on an upward trend. But this market is clearly on a downward trend. This is going to be Friday's daily candle, and it flushed straight down. Now, Monday candle, it was a correction of or a pullback from the Friday daily candle, but it did not go past the 61.8. It stayed within the Fibonacci of the 50 and the 61.8. And so the Tuesday candle, which is today, it came up, Asian and London pretty much was on the upward trend. When the market opened, we was on the upward trend. And so when we look at this, okay, we was mostly consolidating a little bit here, consolidating a little bit there in London. And then when the market opened right here, this was the 830 candle. We came down and the 835 candle started trending up. Now we trend up and we grabbed liquidity right above the 61.8. After that, it started trending down. This is going to be the 15-minute orb right here. So when the 9 o'clock candle came in, which is our trading style, what we was looking for is a maybe a wick up a little bit up top right here, maybe above the orb. But we got a little tiny wick here and it started trending down. And when it started trending down, we started getting long wicks, small bodies. So we kind of held off. My plan of thought is that if it breaks the orb, right? Look, I'm not an orb trader, but I use the orb as confluence. I use the orb as information. My plan of thought was, if it breaks the orb, close outside the orb and come back and retrace the orb, I would take the short. This market did not do that. This market did not do that, and this is one of the reasons why it was a no trade for me. As you can see right here, it did not come back and retrace the orb. So this candle came in. This was the 9:15 candle. The 9:15 candle came in, going straight down, which was the play that I was kind of looking forward to take. The 9:15 candle came in right here. So this is going to be the 9:10 candle. This is the 9:15 candle right here. I was looking for this candle to come back up to retrace a little bit of the candle, because we got people call it a fair value gap right here. So I was looking at this candle to come back and retrace and maybe touch, or maybe come right here, maybe 50% of this candle, and come flush back down, maybe the next candle. Well, it didn't do that. So this was a part of the trade that made me not take the trade, because at this point, since we didn't get a retracement back to the 15-minute orb, and since we had got a big emotional boner candle here, at this point, I felt like, nah, it has to come back up and retrace. So even if I thought about taking this trade at this point, I would have got stopped out because we went into immediate consolidation right here. We went into consolidation right here. So if I would have took the trade maybe here, I would have got stopped out, taking it that this might was the candle that was going to retrace back up to the orb. It didn't do that. Then the next candle came in, then we started getting long wicks, small bodies. And so what I did was I formed a box here. It broke out and it started going to the downside. And see, listen, at this point, looking that the 9 o'clock candle was way up here to way down here. It was no way that I was going to take this trade, knowing that the 9 o'clock candle was all the way at the 38.2 and it was surpassing the 38.2. It was no way I was going to take this candle halfway, 75% of it being formed. So I was looking to catch this maybe about the 50% of orb, right at about the 50% of the Fibonacci and try to trend it down, but that didn't happen. So that would made me not take the trade. So it was a no trade for me. And by the time we got to about 10 a.m., I would have been out of the trade either way because I only trade the 9 o'clock candle. Now listen, these are my rules, right? And this is the only rules that I have, spent time with to build up in my mind to trade every day. If I don't see a trading opportunity that fit my strategy, then I don't take the trade. Part of psychology is sticking with one trade, one time frame, one candle, and that's it. Get the little piece of the pie and be done for the day. Listen, I don't trade all day in the market. I don't trade 6 and 7 hours in the market. I don't trade, Asia, London, and then come back in New York. If I see my setup, I get in my setup, I will trail my stop loss, and I will keep trailing. But after 10, 11 a.m. in the morning, I'm off the charts at this point. I really don't care what happens after my setup is not valid. So my setup was not valid at this point. So that would maybe not take the trade. Now this market is on a flush, a downward trend. It was no way that I was taking this trade beyond the 38.2. So when I saw that it was right here at the 38.2 flushing down, it was no way that I was going to take this trade. It was too deep inside of the 9 o'clock candle. I was looking for a retracement back up to the 50% Fibonacci. And since that didn't happen for me, this was a no trade for me. So I stick to my rules. I didn't get FOMO. That's one of the reasons why people lose, is because what if I would have took this trade with this candle being an indecision candle right here, and it would have came shot straight up and retest the orb, then I would have had a losing situation. So this is one of the reasons why I didn't take the trade, is because of this area. Now, a lot of scalpers out there that like to take scalping, they have a lot of opportunities in this market to flush down. Now, as of me recording this at about 12 p.m., the market is now trending back up, and this looked like we're going to get a retracement of the flush that we have. I don't trade anything. I've got chopped up and blew accounts so many times by just trading anything. Even though we see opportunity in the market flushing down like this, there will always be opportunities. If you're taking a slow road, it's always going to be opportunities. Plus, I copy trade across multiple accounts. As a matter of fact, I'm copy trading on Top Step right now, and I'm copy trading on Apex. So if I do not see my setup, I will not take the chance. I will not risk it. And so today was a no trade for me. Hopefully tomorrow we will see something that works. But other than that, it's a no trade for me today. I did not see my setup. I did not see the pullback that I was looking for. And since I didn't see that, hey, no trade, no losses, no wins. If you want to see us live trade every day, Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because we do live trade every day. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.